Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd, and welcome back to another episode of our Washington Redskins Madden 20 Connected franchise series. Now, in this episode, we're going to be taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Just one game this episode, but it's definitely going to be a pretty good episode. Yes, Philly has sucked in our franchise, man. I don't know what has happened to Philadelphia. I mean, I know they're struggling in real life, but that's mainly because of injuries. But boy, is Philly having a rough time, man. They are 0-5. They had the #1 pick in the draft last season. 80 points scored all year. They've given up 138 points. They are 0-5. We are sitting pretty on top of the NFC East. 4-1, but the Cowboys and the Giants still kind of, right behind us, one game behind us. So we definitely want to get a win here. We definitely want to come out on top and get the W. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking about our sliders. So we're still basically playing all Madden. It's basically default all Madden. A couple of changes. I'll show you guys those changes right now. They've been pretty good for me. Just tweak them to your liking and go ahead and have fun playing Madden, man. So our quarterback accuracy, default 50, pass blocking, default, receiver, default. Now our running blocking is all the way down to 25. I feel like running the ball in Madden this year is easier than the last couple of years. So I turned that down to 25. Fumbling, maybe they fixed it since then, but we had the fumbling bug early, and I moved it to 60. I never really turned it back down. So if they improved it, you can let me know. But it's at 60 for right now, and I haven't really changed it. I haven't really worried about fumbles. You still get them, but it's not like a crazy amount. The reaction time still at 50. Interceptions down to 35. We got a lot of interceptions, so we turned that down to 35 for the user. Pass coverage 50, tackling 50. As for the CPU, basically almost the same thing. All of this, literally everything is 50 except for fumbling. Theirs is up to 70 because they were fumbling way more than even me. So theirs is up to 70. As for special teams, I feel like kickers are a little too accurate, so we did move the accuracy down to 45. Punt power is down to 46, so people aren't just punting the ball 60 to 70 yards every single time. Punt accuracy 48. Injuries we have down to 40. Some people may say it should go a little bit lower, but I don't know, man. 40, I mean, maybe we should, because our running backs get hurt every week, but it's been at 40, man. The speed threshold, I know this is preference. I typically just play it at 25. The offsides and the false start I have down to 35. And then everything else is basically default. So, I mean, it's not a lot of major changes, just kind of catering more towards my play style. And to me, I found running a little too easy. That's why we moved that down to 25. But that's what we ended up with, man. Try them. If you like them, use them. If not, adjust them to your liking. That's the beauty of sliders. But this is a big week because we have not one, but two breakout player opportunities. Of course, I don't even know who the second guy is, but we're going to tackle the first guy. And this is the one we have all really been waiting on, man. QUINCY WIMBLEY gets an opportunity to finally move up from normal development, but he has to get 3 touchdowns or 150 yards receiving. He's not rushing the ball, so it's going to be 150 yards receiving or 3 touchdowns. That's going to be a priority this week. Also, the next guy, like I said, I don't even know who this is. MONTAE NICHOLSON. All right, so MONTAE NICHOLSON has an opportunity. So hold the Eagles to 150 passing yards or get 2 interceptions, forced fumbles, tackles for a loss, or sacks with MONTAE NICHOLSON. I've still never pinpointed it. I think if you get a interception and a tackle for a loss, that will count, or 2 tackles for a loss, that will count. Maybe we'll blitz MONTAE NICHOLSON a little bit more this week to see if he can get that. But those are 2 huge opportunities we have when we look at them. QUINCY WIMBLEY, oh, he already has stars, so we can get QUINCY, up to superstar development, which is great because he'll get a superstar ability, which at his size, man, being 6'6", 83 overall plus 2 because of the morale. But at 23 years old, he's going to cost a ton of money, but that is definitely a good one. The MONTAE NICHOLSON, man, I mean, this guy what he has done in one season has been, tremendous, man. Already a star. We could get MONTAE Nicholson to a superstar. Ooh. That's an amazing feat if we could pull that thing off. So we'll go ahead. We'll take a look at Philadelphia's roster. Try to figure out why they are so bad. And then we'll upgrade some players and we'll hop into the game. So right away, Carson Wentz, 84 overall. Quarterback still Nyheim Hines, 94 speed. He always gives me problems. Miles Sanders is there as well. As for wide receiver, Alshon Jeffrey still there, 81 overall. Arcega-Whiteside, 81 overall. Lil Jordan Humphrey? What? Yo. I've never heard of this guy, man. That is an amazing name. Lil Jordan Humphrey. That is, that's funny. Tight end, Zach Ertz. Of course, they don't have another tight end after Zach Ertz. So Zach Ertz or bust. Left end is solid. Left guard solid. Center is solid. Right guard is good. And a great right tackle. So good offensive line. Defensive ends, Brandon Graham, superstar ability. Fletcher Cox, he is injured, yes, so we don't have to worry about Fletcher Cox. So we can run the ball at the middle, and Daryl Downing is injured, the rookie. So they have a 71 in Nazir Jones and a 66 in Hassan Ridgeway. So hopefully we can take advantage of their defensive line, and their defensive line should take advantage of our offensive line. So hopefully, that works out. Caleb Conley at outside linebacker. Oli got a 72 at middle linebacker as well. And Nigel Bradham down to a 71 overall. So he has zone hawk still. So we still have to be cognizant of that. But linebackers aren't the greatest, man. Maddox, Sidney Jones at corner. And Malcolm Jenkins getting a little older, 81 overall. So we should have the advantage definitely when it comes to roster. Rashawn Gary, he gets an upgrade. That's huge, man. Let's see what he could get. +1 awareness, +3 to his power move. So his power moves is now sitting at an 89 from Rashawn Gary. So very good upgrade there. Left end, Kent Terry, he gets an upgrade as well. Hopefully, he doesn't never get in the game, but finesse moves goes up 2 and tackling moves up 1. So let's take a look at their overall from this primetime game. And they are at 77. We are at 86. So we should clearly have the advantage. We just have to make sure we don't blow it. And we look at the X factors. It's tied 2 apiece. We got Khalil Mack, though, Darius Geis, and hopefully Darius Geis, looking at their defensive linemen and their linebackers, this should be a game that Darius Geis eats. But we'll go ahead and hop into it. All right, man. So here comes Carson Wentz. You see 1,100 yards passing on the season, 7 TDs, 3 interceptions. Not terrible, but hopefully, he has a pretty bad game or mediocre game against us. All right, man. So here we go. First play from scrimmage. They're throwing the football, and they're going to complete it. But look at the hit stick from Landon Collins. But they hold on to it. All right, we're blitzing with MONTAE Nicholson, man. If we could get 2 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks. Is that a tackle for a loss right there? There's one. There's one, man. We need another one this game. It's 3rd and 6, though. They have to go to the air. We're trying to get them off the field. Oh, wow. The receiver just fell down. I don't know if y'all seen that, but look at this. Wow. Arcega-Whiteside, man, with that catch. First down. All right, good play there. All right, so I thought he just fell down. He did not. Montez Sweat knocked down Humphrey, but it was I was manned up with them, so it kind of threw me off that he just hit the turf and went down, but he got knocked down by Sweat. All right, we're coming home with another blitz with Nicholson. Try to get this thing out of the way. Good handoff. I was hoping to go with a play fake and we'll get the sack, but it's going to be 3rd and short now. They go to the ground, and we are there. Montez Sweat, who we gave the contract to last episode. He gets a big tackle right there. All right, first play from scrimmage for us. And look at Darius Geis right away taking off. Can he go? He's going to get caught. He's going to get caught, man. But what a run. 44 yards from Darius Geis on the first play for our offense, man. We said he should eat this week. He should definitely eat this week, taking advantage of the front 7 from the Eagles, or the lack of a front 7 for the Eagles. And that was one heck of a start. All right, so it looks like they're in the Should be in the cover 2 zone. Maybe. No, they're manned up. No, they're in the zone. That's what we thought. There we go. Oh, that ball was inaccurate, man. Chris Herndon was there. We had him. And we got him. Quincy WIMBLEY with the catch. That should be a first down. It is, man. Move the chains. All right, looks like they covered 4, so we should have some running room. We do. Look at that, guys. He is gone. Touchdown, man. Easy. Easy drive right there. 34-yard run. So he had a run of 44 yards and then 34 yards. Let's go, guys. There we go, 3rd and 5. I try to bring Nicholson, and they end up getting the first down, man. We were manned up, but they got enough. We hit the wrong gap. There goes Hines, man. We took the outside. He cut up. Dang, man, what a mistake. Cover 0 on 3rd down. Can we get to Wentz? Can somebody get to Wentz? I had to get rid of it too quick. I'm hoping, I mean, their offensive line isn't terrible, but I was trying to take advantage and maybe get some more pressure somehow, but clearly we didn't. All right, 2nd and 2. Oh, we were there, but it's incomplete. All right, so they come out in a goal line on 3rd and 2, so let's see if we can get this stop. Play fake, play fake, play fake, and we get the sack. We don't bite on that play fake at all, man. Reuben Foster hold him to a field goal attempt. Here we go, man. 4th and 11. The extra point, or not the extra point, the field goal, but we block it. MONTAE Sweat, man, he's the fastest guy on the field right now. Look at this. We don't give up anything. My man MONTAE Sweat high stepping into the end zone. What a play from our defense, or our special teams. I'm all over the place. I said extra point. They're kicking the field. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that we got a block. It's a scoop and score, and that's 6. What a run. But look at the hit stick forcing a fumble. That is Reuben Foster. The Landon Collins hit stick returns, man. I have to make sure his knee wasn't down when he fumbled the football. But Landon Collins, do you guys remember season 1 when this man forced a fumble with every hit stick? Man, I think he was, let's see. That was a terrible angle, man. All right, let's just hope that he wasn't down. All right, here we go. Looking for Quincy WIMBLEY maybe on this comeback. Yeah, he's there. Easy catch. Can WIMBLEY get in there? Oh, he's short. We need WIMBLEY to get 3 touchdowns. We're not even close, but he needs at least 1 more per quarter going forward. All right, man. See if we can get WIMBLEY on this stick. He's not open at all, and we take the sack. I'm trying to force feed it, man. Hopefully that doesn't cause us to miss out on points. Slants, maybe. Ooh. That wasn't a good throw at all. And we are forcing that, and it is picked. What a play. Tedrick Thompson, man. He went up and got that. All right, I'm forcing too much, man. But I really want WIMBLEY to get that superstar dev. We may have to focus on the 150 receiving yards instead. That was a heck of an interception, man. I'm going to look at that one again. That's 6'6", trying to box you out right there, and he wouldn't have got it. Oh, wow, what a run. He went right past Montae Nicholson, man. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Can Khalil Mack wake up, man? He hasn't done anything this game. Can he get some pressure? And what a throw from Carson Wentz. The arm strength to get it there before Darby could break on the ball. All right, man, here we go. 3rd and 9. And let's go, man. Defense is there. Martavis, Boss, Greedy Williams, both there, man. Incomplete pass. They have to punt. They make a catch, man. Philly's trying to get some points before halftime. This is their last chance, probably, before the half. We get the ball first to start off things in the third quarter, so. Another small completion. Let's go cover 6 right here. Pick that off. Greedy, let's go. Greedy Williams with the pick. And we are back in business. Our offense actually hasn't done much since the first possession, but we are back in business, man. Great play by Greedy. I needed to be MONTAE Nicholson, but Greedy right there. He made the play right before we have to negotiate a contract extension next week. Again, make the catch. Oh, wow. And we throw a pick 6. Once again, man, I'm looking for QUINCY WIMBLEY. In my mind, I registered that as a zone, so I'm thinking that comeback's going to be there. Maybe if we get it to him on the outside, but it's a little inside, and the corner makes a great jump on the football. And now we have to start, turning our attention from trying to get the superstar dev upgrades to trying to win the game. All right, 1st and 10. And really nothing there, man. Guys got out to a quick start. Not much since. Cover 4, maybe. No, they bring the guy up. He's there, though. Go make it. Ah, he can't hold on to that one. Man, we're 4 for 10. 2 picks. It's an ugly performance. All right, man. So Philly has a chance to try to tie this game up. We need to stop playing to our competition. Just play our game. And right away, look at this. Can we get the football? We do. Khalil Mack wakes up as soon as I say that. My man Edmonds falls on the football. We just need to play our game, man. I can't keep forcing these dev upgrades, man. If they're going to happen, they're going to happen. But let's get the dub. Run them over. Let's go, guys. Lowering the shoulder again. This man Darius Geis isn't running away from no smoke, man. None at all. He's trying to run you over every time. But he can juke you too. As long as he stays healthy, I love Darius Geis. He just has to stay healthy. That's the big problem he's been having. Oh, we have him. Let's go, man. So we weren't really forcing it there, but we do get a touchdown from QUINCY WIMBLEY. So he needs 2 more, but that was a good drive for us, man. We definitely needed that momentum shift. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Philly. They have 3 tight ends on the field. A stretch. And we get it, man. MONTAE Nicholson. Wait, do they give him the set? Deron Payne, man. Don't play with me, man. There we go. 2nd tackle for a loss for MONTAE Nicholson. I didn't want them to give it to Deron Payne. So when we're not trying to get it, maybe we can't take that step. But that should be a superstar upgrade from MONTAE Nicholson right there. It's the 2nd tackle for a loss. Now on to trying to stop Philly and making sure that we win this game. Let's go. MONTAE Nicholson with the hit stick. Playing no games out here, man. Now slip screen. Landon Collins is there. So we get the football right back. Let's go, man. Guys in the zone. Nice little run there. All right, 3rd and 1. Let's pick this up. Yo, you're going to pick up way more if you can squeeze through that. Maybe I should have cut up back to the inside. I was thinking I could split those 2 defenders. But you still get 10. Lower the shoulder. This man Darius Geis. What a run, man. 9 for 122. Looks like a cover 6. There we go. We make the throw this time. Have to make sure we get to the outside there. Herndon. Oh, and he fumbles the football at the 1 yard line. Chris Herndon fighting for extra yards. That is another red zone turnover. It's just amazing that we're winning this game by the amount that we are, because we haven't been playing very good football today. All right, here we go, man. 1st and 10 from the 1. They go fullback dive, and they get out of their own end zone. Here we go, 3rd and 7. No, and he gets the 1st down. He gets tackled forward. Let's see if we can get this 3rd down right here. No, let's go. Oh, man, it's a face mask, right? Khalil Mack got the sack. Once again, undisciplined football. Let's go. Tackle for a loss. MONTAE Nicholson, his 3rd of the game. We went and engaged 8. It worked. Let's go. Forcing the fumble. Oh, they pick it back up. And then the head stick from Landon Collins. Oh, man, what a play. Our defense is playing well, man. Undisciplined football with penalties, but forcing a lot of turnovers, a lot of fumbles. Khalil Mack again. He's in the zone right now, though. Good catch, Quincy WIMBLEY. Another run from Darius, guys. 11 for 140. This may be, I don't know what this is, man. We're looking for Herndon or WIMBLEY, of course. It's going to be Herndon. Can we squeeze that in there? Ah, you can't hold on to it. There we go. John Ross getting the 1st. Let's go. Keep the drive alive. Dotson. It's a decent run. Oh, there it is. 2nd touchdown from Quincy WIMBLEY. Let's go, man. We just need one more. One more, and he'll get the superstar dev upgrade along with MONTAE Nicholson. Can we get 2 superstar dev upgrades in one game? Pressure's on. All right, man. So if we want to get this dev upgrade, we're going to need to get a stop. Hopefully quick, and that may give us 1 or 2 more tries to try to get a touchdown with Quincy WIMBLEY. And another completion, man. Here comes Philly. Can somebody get a sack? Wow, instead of the sack, look at this. Come on, Mac. Try to light them up. And they're in the red zone now, man. Oh, pick that off, Darby. Let's go. Ronald Darby with the interception in the end zone. What a play from Ronald Darby, man. He's also playing for a contract extension. But boy, did he make a great play there. Ronald Darby, man, against his former team. Look at this. Oh, one-handed. Great play, man. Great play on the ball. Oh, we got Terry McLaurin, man. What a catch. Terry McLaurin all the way down to the 30. So we're finally starting to open up with our offense a little bit. It's a great route. Great throw. Great catch. All of that, man. We seen the cover 2. We split the safeties like you're supposed to do. Let's go. There we go. Another catch, Terry McLaurin down to the 10. Down to the 10 right there, man. I believe that was cover 4 that time. And those comebacks are going to kill cover 4 every time. All right, we have to be careful with this. They're showing outside leverage. If WIMBLEY could kind of turn in He's not there. We'll just take the short throw. There we go. Down to the 3. All right, we're about to force this thing, man. Quick care, man. Can we get a quick snap before 2-minute warning? We do. He's there. Touchdowns, the 3rd touchdown. And Quincy WIMBLEY, your newest superstar for the Washington Redskins, man, along with MONTAE NICHOLSON. Man, I doubted we were going to get it. I stopped trying until it looked like we had a shot. Not trying to run up the score or anything, but we gotta do what we gotta do to get the superstar depth trait, guys. So we can show sportsmanship now that we got it. All right, so long as they don't call another one, this should do it. This kneel down will be game, and we get out of here with the W. All right, guys. So 35-7, the final score, on top of us getting the 2 dev upgrades. But we'll definitely take a look at that in a second. But 322 total yards offense, 215. We had 3 turnovers. They had 4. Somehow we still won the turnover differential, man. It was an ugly game of football, but we still dominated, man. And our team is, at this point, they're that talented. We just have to figure out how to keep a lot of these guys moving forward, man. But Dwayne Haskins, 15 for 23, 179, 3 TDs, 2 interceptions. Carson Wentz, 18 of 27, 151, no touchdowns, 2 picks. Running the football, really for us, Darius Geis, I told you he was going to eat, and he ate good today. 12 carries, 144, and a touchdown. If we weren't trying to get these dev upgrades, he probably could have went over 200 yards rushing in this game. Jeffrey Dotson, 4 for 11, only 2.7 yards a carry. Receiving the football, it all really went to Quincy, man. 8 catches, 78 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's what we needed. John Ross, 3 for 17. Terry McLaurin's the one that had the big plays this game, 2 for 70. And then Chris Herndon, 2 for 14, but he did have a drop as well. Landon Collins has 7 tackles. Greedy Williams led us with 9 total tackles. MONTAE NICHOLSON has 7 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, which we needed to. Khalil Mack had 3 sacks in this game. Didn't feel like it for a while. He was kind of quiet, but he came alive, especially in the second half. And then Ronald Darby and Greedy Williams both get interceptions. So after the game, Quincy WIMBLEY gets an upgrade, man. So we will upgrade his physical ability. Great game there. Acceleration, catching goes up 2. All of his route running base, except for deep. Spectacular catch goes up 1. Strength moves up as well. So a great way to get the upgrade. This dude's stats look ridiculous, man. And then Keontae Bush, he gets an upgrade as well. Move him up to a 61 overall. Awareness, +1 power move, strength, and tackling all move up. But here we go, man. I think we did enough for both guys to really get what we needed. So we get the superstar dev upgrade from Quincy WIMBLEY, plus 2,000 XP as well. And then the next guy, man, MONTAE NICHOLSON, coming on in 1 season. Big time talent, superstar upgrade. Huge, man, plus 2,000 XP. Let's take a look, because I am excited to see our new superstars on the team. Look at that goal. Oh, that looks beautiful. To go with John Ross, to go with Dwayne Haskins, man, it looks good. And we still got to see what Josh ACQUAVIVA ends up being, man. Next game, we should get his dev upgrade and see what he ends up being. But for the time being right now, Darius Geis, of course, already a X Factor. Let's take a look at the abilities. So for right now, until he gets to a 90 overall, which he should at some point, he has curl specialist. So the ability to run sharper routes and catch the ball more consistently on curl and comeback routes. Not bad, because we throw a lot of those to Quincy WIMBLEY. So I'm not going to complain at all about that one. And then once he gets to a 90, he'll get his other ability to see what my man MONTAE NICHOLSON, who has an upgrade. Perfect. Of course he has an upgrade. Let's see what he gets. So we'll upgrade his zone. Yeah, that's what he does best, really. Awareness and his pursuit goes up 3. So that's not bad when we're not using him. But his ability is tip drill. So players with this ability have an increased chance to catch passes that have been tipped into the air. That's actually not bad, especially at the safety spot. You do get a lot of those tip balls, and if you're there, that'll be great, man. Then he also has another ability once he hits a 90 overall. He's an 82, so that could very well happen. We'll see, though. We'll ultimately see, but huge upgrade, man. We get 2 guys upgrade there. Can't complain. All right, guys. So after the win, we advanced to 5-1, of course. But the Cowboys and the Giants, they both took care of business, and they're still one game behind us. As for Philly, man, they are 0-6, of course, man, and they may have one of the worst records, if not the worst record in the NFL again, and they are the last team, or the only team that hasn't won a game so far this season. So they are poised to get the #1 pick, and we'll see what they end up doing this time if they do get that pick, man. As for stats, let's take a quick look just at our stats. We're not going to look at the league leaders. We may do that the bye week. But Dwayne Haskins, 14 TDs, 7 picks. Not the greatest, but we were force feeding. Now we can kind of take a step back and continue to play our game. I think we should be able to get a wider ratio than 2-1. So we'll see what happens. He is, let's see, does have 107 quarterback rating. He is completing 68% of his passes. So, I mean, still not a terrible year from Dwayne Haskins. Rushing the football, Darius Guy, 79 carries, 479 yards, 6 yards every single carry. Jeffrey Dotson, though, right behind him with 219, 5 yards a carry. So, he's waiting in the wings. As of now, we're just utilizing Dotson as a utility guy until we figure out if Guice, if he gets hurt, we have Dotson as a backup. But the way Guice is capable of running, we have to feed this man when he's in the game. Quincy WIMBLEY leads us in receptions with 38 for 69 touchdowns. He's on pace to have an incredible year. John Ross, 20 for 322. Terry McLaurin, 13 for 240. I don't know why Quincy was even complaining about catches. I mean, he's having a great year. MONTAE NICHOLSON, 52 tackles already. 14 tackles for a loss leading us. 3 sacks, which is third on our team. Khalil Mack with 11, by the way, at this point, which is ridiculous. Ronald Darby, 3 picks. Greedy Williams, 2 picks. MONTAE NICHOLSON, 1 interception. The Reuben Foster with 1 interception. And the forced fumbles is Khalil Mack with 3. Deron Payne, and Landon Collins with 1. So that last game was actually his first forced fumble of the season, man. But we'll go ahead and get out of here. We also need to, the next episode, negotiate contracts with my man Greedy Williams, and then we'll see what happens with Ronald Darby. But Greedy, $50 million for 5 years. He's asking for a decent little penny, man. But we'll see what happens. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. That is all I have. As usual, if you did enjoy it, please go ahead and leave this video a like. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.